All right, I am here with Dana Zezzo. He is like the traveling madman, and Dana's like on the road constantly. And I flagged him down. We got a sliver of time there, and a very small space of time to talk. So hey, good morning there, Dana.
Good morning. How we doing?
We are doing great, and I just feel privileged there to have roped you down. Dana's from Pro Towels, and he is a social media madman, works for the great towel company. Now, before we start on the basic questions, Dana, give me your quick, like, what's the bit on why you're so passionate about social networking and all that kind of stuff?
Well, social media. I'm schooled by the school of Xerox. My fundamental training in sales is Xerox, man, and they pounded you like crazy. To be very structural, follow up, thought process. Everything that you did had a reason, and with having that mindset in my background and the background in economics, when I was exposed to social media, it made total sense of being a true. If you're a salesman in the art of sales, and which I am, I have my little video. Woohoo! I woke up this morning. I'm a sales. But if you're a salesman and you bleed sales and you believe in the integrity and the honesty and the hard work and the psychology of selling, social media is a no-brainer. The ability to connect with my customers deeper. I know, Jeff, you and I are connected, and we have a lot of offline conversations that we'd never have time to. The ability to know people at a deeper level. People always say, why do I want to be on social media? I say, well, tell me who your top 3 customers are. Well, they won't tell me, but then I said, why are they your top 3 customers? And I said, let me guess, because you're very close to them. You know when their birthday is. You know about their family. Like, yeah, how do you know? I go, that's what social media is. It's the ability to take a relationship even further, and then the beauty of it is never lose it, because once you're connected, no matter where they go, you're always going to be connected.
Right. I often thought when I first got into it, I was concerned about the old colliding worlds. There was that Seinfeld TV show. It's like, do I really want people to know that much about my personal life? And you have to use good judgment. And I've really found that it's been beneficial. They see me with my family and out riding dirt bikes, and my life's not all that bad, nor is it really that exciting. But it is about a different level of letting people know you. And I mean,
the magic word in the social media is called transparency. And the generation, Jeff, that you being a distributor also, and knowing the exposure you have, is your customers want to know who you are, because they don't trust traditional advertising or marketing anymore. They want to see the real side of who we are. That you have, that you're a good person, that you have fun, and being human is being human. I think the surge, which even just Facebook in general, comes a big part because our business world got so unhuman with email and voicemail and all these screens that were put up to keep us from actually interacting as humans. And Facebook has blown that open, and that's what's so exciting about it.
Right. And just so you know, Dana, now I'm not going to be publishing on Facebook that video of you at the trade show party. That we won't publish that.
yeah, because my wife is probably friends with both of us. Let's keep that off there.
Oh, I thought that was your wife. Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
Okay. All right.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
Okay, so what? Moving on, Dana. What's the biggest challenge you see that is facing our industry?
Obviously, right now, the biggest thing is the inventory. We have a lot of raw material situations. We have cotton futures way up, which obviously not only affect Pro Towels, but a huge portion, 33% of our business, which was $19 million. Oh, there goes my phone. Sorry, Jeff. But a big part of my business. Let me turn that off.
Is answering cell phone calls.
Yeah. A big part of my business is based on cotton, and so is all your apparel business, which is such an integral part of our business. So that could be a major problem in the future, is having the cotton be affected. If there's a raw material shortage with cotton, we are going to have a serious issue.
Right. Yeah, and this whole thing of inventory, I hate this as a distributor. I'm finding more and more I have to sell the product twice. I get an order done, sold, everybody's happy, we're moving forward. It's like, oh, we have no inventory. And then you got to go do it again. It's like, it drives me crazy.
It's a nightmare for you guys, and we are absolutely the good suppliers are very sensitive to that. We know that that's not a part of the distribution chain or the channel that you guys want to deal with. I'm hoping that the professional companies, I know Pro Towels is, I know I talk to a lot of the other industry leaders. I travel with them 46 weeks a year, so
Yeah.
we're talking about it behind the scenes. And the good ones better be teaching their people to have a solution when they get back on the phone with you to let you know, because you guys just have too many products you got to know. You don't know where to go next. Leave alone pull the order, jump to another supplier. So we're addressing it as fast as we can. What's causing the inventory problems is nobody thought the market would come back. I have a degree in international economics. I forecast a 3-year return to the levels of, and if we got that, nobody thought it would come back this quick. Nobody was prepared from an inventory standpoint. We were all going through major pressures from stockholders, owners, we're a family-owned business, and so a lot of other suppliers. These P&Ls and our inventory levels, they and the balance sheets, they had to look good. I mean, we got banks looking at us, and we got to finance our inventories and our accounts receivables and stuff, and that's all got to be in line, or the money stops flowing. So everybody made the big adjustment, which we had to survive, and it adjusted back the other way too quick.
Right. Now, is there a personal goal or a focus that you have in the industry, Dana?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, this new social media thing is, I can't believe, I love my job more than I ever have, because social media is me. But that takes it, what I want to get to, the foundation, is communication. I think we have a lot of A-type personalities in our industry. I describe my life, I walk right on the edge of the cliff, and I'm prepared to fall off whenever I do. And I challenge people. I do it in all my classes around the country and all my talks. We got to communicate. We are all dealing with the same problems. And I think with all these A personalities, we all think we know more than the next guy, and we don't. And I've been in this industry, even though I look young, I don't know if it's good water in Ohio or what, but 42 years old, I've been in this industry 18 years. We have got to communicate. So I am on a destiny to improve the communication between supplier to supplier, supplier to distributor, in any way I could possibly help the distributor to the end user. If I can give you information to make your job easier, that's my role. I need to do that.
All right, awesome there. And one last question. So what little bit of wisdom would you like to impart, either personal or professional, with the viewers out there?
Well, I think we hear so much negative stuff. Jeff, I know you and I have been dealing with it all morning on some political stuff. I am very hard pressed. I'm a small town guy. I could walk around my town right now and call on companies. Obviously, I wouldn't do that, but I mean, take a distributor, and I would say 8 out of 10 of those companies have never been approached by a promotional products professional. So I think, in my wisdom and what I've seen, and I've seen this thing from Fortune 100 down to Joe's Lawn Service, this market is not saturated. There is no way. We just got to work and get the information, make the connections, and be professional and honest, and go out there and get it, because it is out there still.
All right, so let's get to work. All right, hey, thanks for sharing, Dana.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
All righty.